Europe has been facing something strange lately. Not just economically, not just politically, but culturally. Cities are louder, systems are heavier, and peace is becoming rare. The pinnacle of luxury isn't found in cars, logos, or price tags anymore. It's found in peace of mind. And that's what Megeve is. You see, Megeve is not a resort place, not a destination. It's a relic of the old Europe. A place that still remembers what Europe used to feel like before life became noise, before everything became performance. Where luxury didn't need to announce itself because it was simply normal. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Megeve, the luxury place that doesn't really need to show itself. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Behind me here is Megeve. This is a main city, an old relic of Europe. It is untouched by the modern world. When you think of Europe, you think of Spain, Italy, France. And when you think of these countries, you think about their cities. You think about Madrid, Rome, Paris. But you don't really think about where they spend most of their leisure time, most of their vacations. And it's right here, as you can see by all the snow. This is one of the major spots for skiing in the whole region, pretty much in Europe. Megève looks like a ski town, and it's pretty much one. But that's just at the surface. The skiing is not the most important part of Megève. The après-skiing is what really sets Megève apart. Because once you're here, it becomes something else entirely. A small alpine town that has quietly entered the cultural bloodstream. Appearing in shows like L'Agence and Emily in Paris, Megève wasn't really built for trends, it wasn't built for seasons, and it definitely wasn't built for content. It was shaped in the 1900s, when European families were looking for places to disappear and enjoy their time, not to be seen. In 1921, the Rothschild family helped turn Megève into a winter retreat. Not as a resort, but as an escape. In Europe, luxury doesn't really always perform. Sometimes it hides. The best of it usually settles. Megève isn't really competing for attention. It really isn't competing at all. There's a lot of places nearby that have more snow for skiing, that have fancier stores or better hotels. But it lives by older rules. Calm streets, weathered wooden chalets, understated cafes. Food that hasn't been redesigned, raclettes, fondues, recipes passed quietly between generations. Cheese made in farms that you can visit yourself right next door. Wine that tastes aged and good. See, this city wasn't really built for trends. It wasn't built for that. It was built for a statement without really having to say anything. It was shaped in the early 1900s when European families were looking for places to disappear from the big cities like Paris. The buildings here are older than countries. The streets are so old that they were built for chariots and horses or for walking. They weren't really built for modern cars. The churches here are as old as the history of the place. Nothing looks really new, and it's because that's part of the charm. It was not really built to perform, to be picturesque. It was built to last. It was built to just be experienced. Places like this stand the test of time because they refuse to modernize quickly. With every weathered chalet that still stands to the most beautiful and modern chalet you ever see, the most modern, it still respects its heritage. There's still a lot of laws on how you have to respect on how you build here to protect the image, to protect the heritage that you get from being here. With every ski slope that starts from the mountains into the valleys, and with every generation that returned instead of reinvent the place. And maybe that's the real secret. Maybe that's the real relic here. It's not louder luxury. It's not newer. It's the freedom to remain untouched. Megève isn't really a destination. It's a memory of Europe, never letting go of itself. Thank you for watching. You can't even see it from here, but there's mountains behind me. There's a lot of mountains, very high mountains. The Mont Blanc is actually right over there.